The collective.
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 The aim of the collective is to help the participants find their voice through music and develop their talent. And the collective is one of those projects where we listen to the needs of the community, and we've hired incredible talented music leaders and mentors as well as supporting artists to help these young people find their music and find their niche in terms of their talent.
My role within the collective has been to educate singers and poets and rappers and all of the guys that are taking part, helping them develop and build upon those skills.
It's just showing them some of the skills that we've learned along the way that can help them to develop and give them the right direction, because there's lots of directions to go in as an artist.
And I think conscious music is an art form that lets you understand the person's perspective and their thoughts and feelings.
We are in an era of the world where there's a lot of information and it turns into misinformation. And so being conscious of what's around you and being aware of what is the context of your life within the wider community and what your purpose is, and exploring different subjects within something as universal as music is.
You can come with someone and be a vessel for a message to help inspire people, to help people get through whatever pain or social issues or whatever problems that they've had.
At the end of 2019, we finished the second collective. So at the beginning of 2020, we were pumped up. We had already recruited an amazing group of young people and musicians. It was like probably mid-February when lockdown and COVID started to become more prominent and more significant as well. It's just literally at the beginning stages where the group was starting to form. With like many organizations, we had to go into lockdown. We didn't give up on the young people, and we didn't say we're going to wait until this lockdown gets eased. Or we couldn't do physical workshops anymore, so we had to really adapt to becoming digital. We always attract a very diverse group of musicians, so we have songwriters, singers, producers, rappers, you name it. There's a genuine diversity in the genres as well as style of music that they create. Rago, Vanessa, Chris, the rest of the team have been working hard behind the scenes to really push these young people to really reach their potential.
Understanding what your strengths are and your weaknesses are as a person and a human being before then a musician is what makes you then a good musician afterwards. I think that at the moment what we're doing is making these kids think, go deeper within and understanding what is the context of their life and how they portray themselves to the world.
Making them understand what song structure is, how to write a song, 16 bars, verses, choruses, bridges, getting them collaborating so you could have a rapper with a singer, with a producer. And then from that point, it's getting them performing, getting them sharing, oftentimes it's getting them confident.
We've seen them grow really well to collaborate and support each other as well. And that's what the collective is about. It's about a community of artists working together to support each other.
It's about having a safe space, a place where you could go and not worry of judgment and just be yourself and say the things and get them off your chest.
The collective is here to make young artists feel they shouldn't give up on who they are and want to be.
As we get really, really close to delivering the concert, we're really excited because, Mariana's been, very tough on them, but in a good way, in a very supportive way, because we want them to reach their potential.
I'm a dad, so it's almost like seeing a baby coming from being a tiny little bump, and over the weeks it grows, or a plant, until it's time to bud, and then you've got tomatoes. And they get on stage and it's show night, and their mums come out, and their friends come out, and the locals come out.
Can't wait for everyone to hear, these powerful songs that they've been writing and been working on during the pandemic, and them coming together just to showcase what they're capable of. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be a magical night as well. And I always say this, with each collective, it has its own unique story and identity. And this generation, this group went through a really hard time to come out of the pandemic, and they've struggled, they've gone through so much trauma and challenges. But the fact that they persevered and been consistent with their music and been really hardworking in terms of who they are as an artist is a testament to them. My team and I are very proud of them, and we can't wait to see them on stage, fully, building up to what we've been working towards for the last almost 2 years now. I can't believe it. Yeah. But yeah, it's going to be exciting, so I can't wait.